So here I have a battle against Magnitude, and this is a pretty gay, no, it's a good match, but it's pretty hacksy, and what the fuck. Sorry about the music in the background. So I bullet punch, and he's gonna fire blast me, and he misses, and that's the first bit of hacks. And he hits me, but I have an Oka berry, so that's gonna do about like a third of my health. And then I set up Stealth Rocks this turn, and then here I'm thinking I'm gonna switch out to Heatran, because obviously he Flash Fire boost, and so I get the Flash Fire boost. I think he's gonna switch out to Salamence, so but I Fire Blast anyway, and he gets somewhat upset that I know that he has a Salamence, but I don't really know he has a Salamence, but yeah, so I use Fire Blast, his Vaporeon, that did a shitload of damage, and here I switch out to my Vaporeon thinking he's just gonna surf me, but instead he goes for a Wish, and this is annoying, because now that Vaporeon's probably gonna get all its health back. Here I go for a Wish because I think he might have Hidden Power Electric, but I was wrong, he was Toxic. So here I went for the Wish there, and next turn I'm probably gonna think I'm gonna Toxic him, but if I remember correctly, he switches out into something, and yeah, he does switches into his Registeel. Well, and here, some odd reason I can never remember that Registeels have Thunder Wave, so I switch out back into my Heatran because it's tranny, it's transsexual. Not what the gender says, but whatever. So here comes one of the biggest pieces of hacks that completely changed this game, and he would have had a much better chance of winning. If not, he would have won. So here I get a crit on the Registeel, because otherwise he probably wouldn't have stayed in if he couldn't have survived the Fire Blast from me. So down goes the Registeel, so that's good for me. Good for me. And he goes back in his Vaporeon. I switch out into, I think, Electivire here. I did not know he had Hidden Power Electric. I thought he was just a standard Wish support one. But hey, that's good for me. So here I'm about to use Thunder Punch probably. And he just stays in, takes it like a man. Gets paralyzed though. Doesn't really matter that much, but so maybe it did matter because maybe it would have switched, but whatever. No biggie. I take the surf very well here. I think I live like with half of my health left. Yeah, about. And I go for another Thunder Punch here because I just want to kill it off, and I do kill it off, and yeah, so pouring. It's nice. Yeah. So yeah, this is taking a while. Leftovers recovery, all that other good stuff. Switches out into his Alpha. I'm still thinking it has a Focus Sash, but it's Scarfed and he uses Psychic, and I believe that's gonna kill me. So it's a little disappointing, but whatever. I can deal with that. So next, I switch in the Claydol, and because it can take the Psychic well, and I just want to get some good damage on anything that comes in, because I'm gonna use Explosion, and that Zapdos is dead. So I go, what the fuck, boom! Like everyone else says, and fuck, that probably didn't come on the voiceover thingy, but that's cool. I just said another line that everyone else always says on YouTube videos, so yeah. Here he goes out into his Azelf again, and oh yeah, I switch out into Metagross, and I'm just gonna bullet punch it to try and get as much damage on it as possible. I do a fair amount of damage, and he U-turns, so the next time he comes back in, he's gonna die to Stealth Rocks. He switches out into Salamence, I believe. I think I go for an explosion this time, because I don't know why. It's kind of stupid, but it doesn't really matter. So, Hydro Pumps, it's obviously gonna kill me. Thought he was gonna Fire Blast, but it's cool. Works out either way. Okay, so I'm gonna switch out into Rafflecopter, because Rafflecopter works pretty well. So I use Ice Shard here, that's gonna kill the Salamence easily. Salamence is dead. He's gonna switch out into Scizor next. And hooray for advanced recording and saying things earlier than I need to, but whatever. It's cool. Say but whatever a lot. So yeah. I shard his Scizor. I think he's gonna, at first I thought he was gonna bullet punch me, but he superpowers me. It's cool. Works out either way. So I did not like seeing that Scizor at first, because Scizors are gay and red and gay. So I switch out into Vaporeon next, and at this time I'm very sure that I already won the match, so this is pretty much a good game. He's going to switch into Azelf to get rid of that superpower attack boost, and then I'm just going to die from Stealth Rock. I serve him because no target, so it kind of hits him. I'm an asshole. That's cool. So now he goes back into Scizor, and he takes... nope. I switch into Heatran to get, so that when he superpowers me, he gets another attack drop, so the Vaporeon has a higher chance of living the superpower, even though it survived like a +6. Takes break from a Scizor before, because Vaporeon's a friggin' beast. And I go back into Vaporeon, and this is pretty much a good game. I wasn't sure if I was faster than it or not, so I surf, kill it, and use a superpower that brings me down to about 100 health. And yeah, it's a good game. Hopefully can get more battles with you in the future in Magnitude, but that's cool. Probably won't, but whatever. So, oh yeah, first recording. Probably not very good, but it's chill. So that's the game, and I will see you next time. Adios, amigos.